guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done any work on the 818. Summertime came along and it kind of just took over and started working a lot of overtime at my plant and working the weekends and 7 days a week and things like that. So I haven't had a lot of time to work on the 818, and I'm kind of happy to be out here working on it today. The sun's shining and I plan on taking it for a spin, but don't tell anybody because it's not registered yet, obviously, because it's not complete. But anyway, I just want to point out a few things that I'm having issues with. One of the things that I've ran into that I don't know that anybody else has ran into, or I haven't been able to find anything on the Factory 5 forums. I haven't been able to find anything online about it. I actually emailed Factory 5 the other day after spending a couple of months just kind of contemplating it in my mind. But when I bought my WRX, it had an oversized intercooler on it, a little bit bigger, gives you a little more horsepower, cools the air a little bit faster, just a little bit better. And the problem I ran into was that when I put it in this application in the rear of this car, it's rubbing. The intercooler is actually setting right here, it's touching, which doesn't allow me to be able to push this down. I mean, obviously I can push it down, but my concern really is with it burning the fiberglass right here, melting it as it gets hot. You know, you get out driving it on a hot summer day. I haven't ran into anybody on the Factory 5 forum that's ran into this. I don't know if I just have a special circumstance where my intercooler is a lot bigger. I don't know if my mounts aren't the right ones. I tried to use the one off the JDM engine, which actually put it up higher and was even worse. So I've tried to cut the hose, get it smaller, the hose going from the intercooler to the intake. I've tried a lot of different things and I really haven't been able to come up with anything. So I emailed Factory 5 the other day and I asked them and they basically told me that you have to use the factory intercooler. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm running into. When I try to pin this down, which I could pin it down, but we are setting right there on my intercooler. It's actually touching really hard in each corner, and it's allowing us not to be able to fully seat this engine cover. So it's actually right here on each corner that I'm hitting a lot worse than anywhere else. And you can see it pretty well. I'm just going to go ahead and bring this panel on over to you. Let me flip it around. And you can see right here and right here is where it's rubbing. So my intercooler is almost 4 inches thick and a lot taller than the regular intercooler. So the new intercooler that I ordered, I ordered a cheap one online. It's about 75 bucks. I think I spent a little over 100 with new hoses and everything. And the new intercooler is supposed to be a lot smaller. Unfortunately, it's probably going to reduce my horsepower just a little bit, but honestly, I don't really see it making that big of a difference. If you guys know anything about this intercooler setup or maybe something I'm doing wrong, I'm going to actually get this camera and zoom in there a little bit, but please let me know. Message down below. I for the life of me can't figure it out, so now I'm just ready to go to a smaller intercooler. I don't want to go to water to air yet. Maybe someday, but not quite yet. I just want to get it running, get it all put together, and get it running right, and get it titled, drive it around a little bit, and then start working on more performance. So if you guys know anything that I might be doing wrong or something like that, let me know as far as this intercooler goes, and please comment down below. This is an overview of my intercooler. I've already ordered new hoses for the underneath, the Y pipe and all that. But this is my intercooler that I've got now. And the problem that I'm running into is that it sticks up just a little bit higher than the rest of the car. It's not much, but it's enough to make a difference.